The reason why I wanted to bring you folks in today is because I wanted to talk to you about something regarding Twitch clips and editing them for Instagram and things of that nature. I've already talked about many different products that you should be taking a look at. Combo comes to mind. I know there's a bunch of other ones, Streamladder as well too. But one that has crossed my desk, but I've kind of ignored it because of how simplistic it is. I went back and looked at it again, and I think honestly, because of the simplicity of it, this might encourage you to actually use it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out CrossClip. But one thing I really like about this is not that it's web-based, but they also have a mobile app. So whether you're on Android or iOS, you can download their mobile app and effectively do this on your phone. So let's go ahead and log in. I'm already logged in with my Twitch account. And there we go. So this basically imports the clip that you've selected from Twitch or from YouTube. It automatically will outline what it thinks the content is going to be. And usually when you are doing a TikTok or an Instagram reel, the main portion of the content is going to be right here. What happens on the left side and what happens on the right side very rarely is of any utmost importance to the clip itself. I say very rarely because there's always going to be an exception to the rule, but that is generally how it's going to be. And then for your camera, you just drag your camera around until you get the placement of your camera. And there you go. And this is the input on the left side, and this is the output on the right side. Now, you can also change the output format. So if you wanted to do landscape primarily for YouTube, not YouTube Shorts, for YouTube, you could do that as well. Or if you just want to make it square, they do have a square option for both Instagram and Facebook. Now, what you'll notice is Pro. Pro will have the ability for you to remove the watermark and the ability to remove the outro. Now, the outro is going to be something similar to like that TikTok outro you've seen if you've ever shared a direct TikTok link. It just has like the TikTok logo, possibly like their TikTok name, their TikTok tag, whatever it is, whatever it's called, their username, and then it just like shrinks in. I don't know what the CrossClip logo is, if I'm being honest with you. But with Pro, you can get rid of that. And also with Pro, you can add more layers. Now, why would you want to add more layers? Well, if you wanted to put on-screen interstitials, if you wanted to add like another logo, like this OG logo, let's just pretend for argument's sake, the OG logo, the One Guild logo was not there and I want to add it in after the fact. This layer option would let me do that, but I'm not Pro. And then you just hit compile. You can name it. We'll name it push. Change the quality. Now again, you can upgrade the quality if you have Pro. We don't have Pro, so we're sticking to 30 frames per second. See, 60 frames per second right here is grayed out because again, we don't have Pro. 1080p is grayed out. Again, we don't have Pro. But then we just start compiling. This effectively is the final CrossClip video that I would be able to download. And down here, it allows me to download, or I can share directly to Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, or copy the clip URL, download it so you can share it natively so people don't have to click off of Twitter or click off of Facebook to watch your video. No one wants to do that. They just want to be able to watch the video of whatever it is that you're sharing. So let's watch this clip and see how it looks.
We have to basically run in at the same time, so yeah, let's float over.
Thing's not gonna come out at me and push me off,
Tony,
is it?
Count us down.
No.
3, 2, 1, go. I hate you all. Fuck you all. So one thing you'll notice in that particular clip, I can't say if it's because I'm effectively streaming it or if that's how the output would be when I download it as well. But when my character moves, the frame rate it is 30 frames per second. And so if you're used to watching in 60 frames per second, realize it's going to look choppy. That's what the 30 frames per second is going to do. And so there are those trade-offs. This is a very simple, very easy to use solution for just drag and drop, but you will lose quality. If you're okay with that, because most people are just watching your clips on their phone, they might not notice the drop of, the lag or the drop in frames. They might be completely and totally fine with it. But if it bothers you as the content creator uploader, then, maybe this might not be the solution. But that's it. That's all I'm going to say about CrossClip. I do hope that for all of you that are looking to do content, especially gaming, or like Twitch clip uploads to the other social media platforms, I hope you do find a solution for you. And this might not be the one for you. Like I said before, I've also showed off Combo. I've showed off Powder, Streamladder. I know there's another one, Huckled. I don't know if you remember what the other one was, but I recommended one for you. There's a ton, and they're all free, really. So the only excuse that you can give is just, doing the time management and finding the not the will, but the want to invest the time into your career, or even if this is a hobby, if you want to get more notoriety, if you want to get other people and build your own community, you're going to have to do things like this. So that's a whole other topic that really dives deeper into the psyche of somebody. And, I'm no psychologist, therapist, psychiatric individual. I know nothing about the brain except that I only have half of one and I'm working on it. So, but it definitely is something to think about. So I hope this was helpful to all of you. Definitely let me know if you have any other questions or comments.